Okay, so it's Psychical and Mr. Wolfie bringing you World 4, Level 3.
Yeah!
Hey, so you remember before when you were asking me if I remembered what Fire and Spike was? Well,
Yeah.
I went out and got it, and it's bow and arrow, apparently.
That is
flaming arrow.
really disappointing. Like, really disappointing.
What were you...
I was expecting something much cooler.
Such as?
Like, I don't know, maybe he turns into a giant needle full of cyanide or something?
I don't know, they kind of do that with the electric ability, so it'd be redundant to do it with fire as well.
Well, what's the electric ability?
You turn into like an electric spike, and then thunder comes down and hits you. It's kind of like...
And how is
Pikachu's
that
thunder.
the same?
It's kind of like Pikachu's thunder from Super Smash Brothers.
How does cyanide equal thunder from the heavens?
Well, I was just gonna say, you know, because it turns into a spike with some element surrounding it that damages enemies.
Well, there's not many shapes that go with Spike other than fucking Spike.
Yeah, I guess, but an arrow just seems like it's more original or different from the other powers.
But it looks so stupid.
Yeah, a lot of the abilities do.
At least this officially shows us that Kirby has no bones. I kind of imagine him like a tadpole. Just kind of this little round ball full of mushy organs.
Oh, I just hit the axe, but it didn't kill it.
That's because you're using a fucking bow and arrow. Dear God, when do you get to a cool power?
Well, I've already used some cool powers earlier on, like the ninja.
Not cool enough! I'm talking about like world-ending destruction from the fucking sky.
Yeah, it seems like it would be overpowered.
So? It'd be badass.
And make the game too easy.
Oh my God. Why can't you ever just see things as they are? Awesome. It would be too overpowered. So? You get to rain down apocalypse. Come on, have you ever wanted to create your own doomsday for an entire race?
I don't know, just like when I was facing...
They seem really bad. I gotta watch what I say.
It's
Dear
like...
God, first I seem like a terrorist, then a Nazi.
It's like when I was using, you know, remember in Pokemon when I did the 1-hit KO thing, and then in the... Earlier in the Kirby playthrough I played King DDD and killed him in like 6 seconds, and you kind of complained about that. So it's kind of, it'd kind of be like that, but for every single boss fight.
Yeah, you just can't win with me, can you? I do have fond memories of that Pokemon Blue, though.
Mm-hmm.
We had a lot of laughs.
Yeah, we did.
Like the Sand Ninjas. For those of you who wonder what we're talking about, watch the fucking Let's Play!
Good suggestion.
I'm not gonna explain it to you. I'm not your teacher. Or am I? I'm just gonna laugh. They walk into class the next day. Mr. Burns? Were you that foul-mouthed dude who was a guest on Psychical's video?
Uh-oh.
I'd be the best teacher ever.
Let's see, I think I missed a crystal shard, but I'm not entirely sure. But...
So you pause to...
just trying to think if...
Well, if I did miss the crystal shard, it would be right around here. Find it. Find it. Do it! Find it!
Let's... I don't know, I'm kind of trying to think of what I could have missed, because it seemed like I went through the level pretty carefully, but...
Apparently not, because you missed one. Now, what did you learn? What the fuck is that? Is that a spider made of pubic hair?
I think it's like a shadowy spider or something, like it isn't fully manifested in our reality yet.
It looks like the same style of animation used for, like, Dr. Katz.
Never thought of it that way.
Looks like the spider's just constantly having a seizure. That's totally an intimidating enemy. One that's killing itself. Well, there's the crystal
Oh, there
shard.
it is, down
I mean,
there.
damn, how could you miss that? Told you, Si, I told you missed one.
You did?
No. Alright, I'm in college and my roommate's literally one of the most annoying people in this side of the universe.
So only in this side of the universe?
Only in this side, because I'm sure there's an exact doppelganger of him, but the doppelganger has a really annoying voice.
Oh, I see,
So I imagine that everything he said is said somewhere in a parallel universe, just with a really annoying voice like, I told you you should have done it. I told you!
So, what's your roommate do that's so bad?
Right. He's one of those people that can never be wrong. And if something happens to you, or if you tell him something new, or if he learns something, he'll act like he's known it all along. So, he sprouts some bullshit, and me being the cynical prick I am, correct him in an oh-so-elegant manner by going, no, you dumbass, it's this. Which, yeah, I knew that all along, man. yeah, that, you know, yeah, that's hardcore, you know, that kind of stuff.
So, he said something, and then you corrected it, and then he said he knew about your correction already.
Yeah.
Like, you'd think he'd...
perfect example is, we were talking about psychology. I'm a psychology major. And he starts sprouting some bullshit over Freud. Anyone who's in psychology in the modern world will tell you we hardly use any theories from Freud. 90% of what Freud said is outdated and not used. And he's sitting there talking about him like he's a god amongst men. I just go, you do know that nothing Freud said has any relevance in today's world, right? He goes, yeah, I knew that all along, man. I was just testing you. You fucking
He
idiot.
is testing you, that's the reason.
And by far the most annoying thing is he is a nagger. And if something happens to you, like I said before, he'll say, yeah, man, I told you. Like, for instance, we had to do room cleanups before we could move out of the dorms for summer. And these rooms had to be fucking spotless. It is ridiculous how clean they wanted them. Like, we literally had to take out each individual shelf in our dresser, wipe them clean, vacuum them, make sure they were completely spotless. And I didn't clean out each individual drawer. I got all my shit out, but I didn't dust it. And, you know, my RA comes in, checks it, and he goes, alright, you gotta wipe these drawers. I'm like, alright, that's fine. And my asshole roommate just goes, I told you it wasn't clean enough, man. I told you need to do more. Mr. Mac, you didn't say a fucking thing. You said nothing the entire time I was cleaning. You are not some cleanly god. You are not Mr. Clean. Shut the fuck up. So that's why I think he's one of the most annoying beings this side of the universe. Because that is an everyday occurrence with him.
Yeah, I can see how that'd get really annoying. So,
It does.
it almost makes you want to, like, bring a tape recorder and record everything he says all the time. As
I've
creepy
been
as that
tempted
sounds.
just so like I can pull it up to friends and people that think he's cool, and I'm be like, you know, he's one of the most annoying people in the world, right? It's like, hell, he seems like a cool guy. It's like, prepare to be amazed. So I'm not gonna lie, I've been tempted. Because seriously, half the shit that came out of his mouth was, how do I put this eloquently? Retarded. Not really, you know, the poet for the ages, that one.
So, in case you're wondering what I'm doing, that painter showed a picture of an umbrella in the previous room, and in order to get the crystal shard, I have to make all these blocks look like an umbrella. And if I even, like, break the wrong block by accident, I have to start over.
Oh, I thought you were just making a giant penis, to be honest with you. I mean, not to doubt your intelligence, but I was kind of, what is Sai doing?
Okay, I think I almost got it. I just gotta break these 3 blocks here. It's really...
Don't fuck up! Don't choke! Don't choke! Come on, man! You're choking, man!
There we go, finally.
Oh, I was really hoping you'd mess up on the very last one. It's like you're flying, you're about to hit it, then all of a sudden you just drop down and hit the one below. Fuck! You ever had that happen in a video game? It's like you're so close to success, but one trivial mistake fucks everything up?
Yeah, that's happened before. It happened just yesterday in Grand Theft Auto. I was like on the I was doing a mission and I just died to the very last enemy, and there were like 30 enemies.
That happens to me all the time. Like, one time it happened in Pokemon, and I was so pissed off, because I am way, like, levels ahead of this dude. And all of a sudden he uses one of those one-hit KO moves, and somehow hits.
It shouldn't work at all if you're even one level higher.
It fucking did!
What move was it? Do you remember? Like Drill or Fisher?
Sheer Cold?
Do you remember what Pokemon did it?
No.
Okay.
It's been a very long time. It was back when, playing Pokemon with your friends was all the craze in school, you know, back when I was 12. And I hold a grudge. I remember you, person whose name I don't remember.
So this was against a real person, not a computer?
Yeah, it was against a real person.
Oh, I think in real person battles they have like a level balance thing where it automatically adjusts the level so they're all the same.
That would make sense. Apparently Pokemon made a comeback with high school kids, because when I was in high school, we wouldn't do our homework. We wouldn't do work at all, actually. We'd sit in the back of the classroom where the teacher basically knew we didn't care. You know, we called it the fuck-off spot. And we'd play Pokemon all day. And we'd download ROMs on our computers because the school gave us MacBooks. Huge mistake on their part, by the way. So we'd be playing Pokemon in, like, Mega Man Battle Network and having competitions to see who could beat the game faster. And I was like the Pokemon master at my school.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, I came up with a dream team with no legendaries, and I whooped everyone that had legendaries.
So it looks like I missed one of the crystal shards on the previous level again, so I'm gonna have to redo the level again.
Again? You are just full of fail today. You should feel sorry. Apologize to your audience.
Sorry for making for missing the crystal shard twice. Hey, I got that boomerang and rock thing again.
I say as apology, you have to do a humiliating video. Like that, what's it called? The Kimmeria Densu dance?
Kimmeria, I don't even know what that
It's
is.
something. It's this annoying chick going, "Ah!" and you put your hands on your head like a bunny and shake.
I think I've seen that in like animated GIFs before.
Do it! You owe it to your audience. As an apology for this and not uploading anything for months on end.
Oh, there's the third crystal shard. It was down there. See, that's the
Holy
thing.
shit, I just noticed what that power does, and it's awesome. That is some of the coolest shit I've seen. Do another, turn into another animal.
Hang on. I kind of like the birdier because it can actually fly, but...
That's adorable!
Oh, crap.
It's just a spiky-headed monstrosity. It's so cute. I want one in my room.
Imagine like having a stone thing in your room and then all of a sudden it starts flying and moving.
I'd kill it.
How? It's stone.
You can break stone.
So what, would you use like a hammer or something?
Yes!
Okay, so finally I beat that level and I got all 3 of the crystal shards.
Yeah! Hell yeah, getting shit done in here. That's what Psychical is all about. Getting shit done after the 3rd, 4th attempt. Yeah!